I think everybody should know just how liberal New Jersey is. Do you realize the most liberal circuit court in the United States, which is the Ninth Circuit, in the Nordyke decision, said outright your Second Amendment rights should never be infringed upon. They are your protection against a tyrannical government, our own government, and that is infringed, and no one uses that case. And they are overturned by the Supreme Court repeatedly. That case was never overturned by the Supreme Court. Just trying to help.
Thank you.
Okay, the next candidate is also running for assembly in LD 13 along on the same ticket. And I can tell you this, when you'll see them all together, it's the best looking ticket you've ever seen. People will just wait, they vote with anyway. But the next person I'd like to introduce is Edna Walsh, who's running for assembly.
Hello, everyone. I'll tell you that I had, if you asked me if I would be up here promoting myself in this capacity just a few weeks ago, I would have told you were crazy. I have for 24 years plus been a citizen activist, going to everything I possibly can to stand up for values, my core values. I have never swayed from my core values, which are grounded in biblical truth. I'm a defender of life. I am a defender of the family. I am a defender of faith, freedom, prosperity. I do believe that we have the right, the Bible gives us the right to protect ourselves. I believe that the family for way too long has been under attack. I have over 19 years of experience in healthcare, education, and private practice. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I have my undergraduate degree in psychology. I've worked for many, many years in Riverview doing crisis work in their emergency room. I know firsthand the abuse in the healthcare system, from criminals, from drug abusers. I've seen it. In the school, I would love to be sent to Trenton to make a difference as far as the attack of the family from the public school system into the public school system. Actually today, I was part of a mass group being indoctrinated for the purpose of the Common Core state standards, and I'm usually the lone voice standing up and making my statements against it. It is, it's federal government imposing their belief in how children should be taught. And basically what they want to do is turn our children into cogs to fit a plan that they have for industrial reasons. And it's really another way to dumb down our children, to dumb down America. I've worked in public school systems I'm fluent in Spanish, so I'm pulled in every direction to interpret. And I feel it's my duty to tell each person I'm interpreting for that it's their responsibility to learn how to speak English. I'm constantly interpreting for people who have been here for 10 years. Their children are born here and they're in ELL programs, ESL programs, and a lot of money is poured into that, and I'm constantly telling the administrators that years ago when I was taught in school and classmates came in from Europe and different parts of the world, they learned to speak English within 6 months because there were no programs that would enable them to not become fluent in English. I have really seen many abuses as far as the mental health field, and so I am not a politician, I'm proud to say, and I'm a mom. I raised 3 sons, and all 3 of them are quite successful. My oldest son is a school principal in Union Beach, and I'm extremely proud of the work he did there through Hurricane Sandy, and my second son is a business owner in the community. I have lived in Monmouth County for 29 years. I was born and raised in Jersey City, and I believe that the media has done a splendid job indoctrinating, fooling, presenting propaganda in a very alluring way, because I work in an environment where people look at me like I'm crazy when I stand up for what I believe are fundamental things that need to be defended. And so I'm hoping that enough people, and I have to say it's exciting because I'm going door to door, and it's like we're a breath of fresh air for Republicans out there. And that's the reason I chose to do this, because I came to the conclusion with some help from friends, if not me, then who? I keep complaining at every election. And sadly, many people, the patriots, people that believe in getting to the root of the problem are the ones that go out to vote in the primary. If every single person grounded in faith, grounded in patriotism, went out to vote, our White House would look different. Trenton will look different. So we're going door to door, and we're meeting with people, and they are so excited. And not only are we hearing that they're going to vote for us, but they're campaigning for us. It's wonderful. So I am very pleased to be here, and I thank you. And I became a member of the New Jersey Second Amendment Society last month. And yes, and with great pleasure. It's an honor. But thank you, everyone. And if you have any questions, yes.
You said you were being indoctrinated on the core.
I wasn't.
Common Core. No. That they were trying to indoctrinate you under the core curriculum.
Well, the core curriculum is in New Jersey.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
I got a question for your opponent. Why is it that New Jersey has never signed on to the Republican National Committee, who has a resolution to dump Common Core? And you're doing it, and you're the Republican that's going along with 49 other states, except, of course, New Jersey.
45 states have accepted it, 5 states have not.
But the Republican National Committee has put out a resolution, I have it if you need it, so you can point your finger at them and say, how come the Republican Party, the National Committee?
I'll tell you why, because when push comes to shove, these Republicans are not conservatives.
Oh, I know that.
They're not grounded in
Question them.
the values that they're supposed to. They're not defending our values when they go there, and that's what it comes down. That's how you know the character of a person, when push comes to shove. So,
very good.
And you know what, my history speaks for itself. I have not been a politician, but if you know me personally and professionally, you know that I don't waver from that. So, thank you.